Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for June 2020. Readings are fluent and the roles can be vice versa. Let us begin. Center. Choices. Your root is beauty. Your past is vision. Your crown is movement. And your future is High Priestess of Spirit. Their underall energy is self-worth. Center. The stone. I'm sorry, there's two here. The vessel is in your middle center. The stone is in your root. Eros is in your past. The river is in your crown. And the queen is in your future. Underlying energy is the gem. And I'm going to pull tarot for each of these placements. Center. We have the two upside down, sorry, two of moon. Your root is postulant. Your past is fortune's wheel. Your crown is the empress. Your future is the prince. And the underlying energy for that deck is Four Sun. Now I'm going to verify this with another tarot deck. This here is in the upright as well as reversal. Center. Oh, that was quick. It is your Six of Swords in reverse. Your root is the Two of Cups. Your past is the Queen of Swords. Your crown is this Five of Pentacles in reverse. And your future is the Three of Cups. Underlying energy for that is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, my Aquarius, I see several of my Aquarius fighting for a relationship. I see some negotiating and a possibility that a few may be actually losing that battle of negotiation. It looks like all of you are in single mode. In other words, you're not communicating. I don't think you're communicating. Let's put it that way. I don't feel from what the cards are showing here that you are actually regular communication with this person, your partner. I believe these are long-term relationships. It could be something new that's going through this as well, but I believe these were long-term relationships. I also think that they possibly could be marriages. Now in your center here, Aquarius, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Two of Moon, which is the Two of Cups. Lover's card. Soulmate energy, possibly. We have the Vessel. And we have choices. Now, the center is telling me that there was a love relationship. Definitely a relationship with this Two of Moon. And with this Vessel, this is telling me that it was a very strong relationship, or at least one of you felt it was a strong relationship. You thought it was solid, thought it was strong and stable. These two cards say that. Strong and stable. Something happened that changed that, and a choice was made. Now, I don't know if someone did something to make something change, and I'm talking about either partner. If one or the other partner did something that caused a change in this relationship that someone felt was strong. Whatever it was that happened, it's causing someone to make a choice. And that choice is to move away. The only problem is, because this Six of Swords is in reverse, that means that the moving away part has been delayed. Now, it could be delayed because we are in negotiation mode. It could also be delayed because there are loose ends that need to be cleared up, which also could be another negotiation, especially if it's a marriage and you got to have loose ends covered, tied up and cleared up. If there are children involved, that is also some details that need to be taken care of before anyone moves on from the relationship. So I see details being taken care of that's delaying this breakup, or someone leaving a relationship, or there's a negotiation that's going on that's also delaying a breakup. And that is the current energy. In the root, the love relationship is still there. Okay, it's still there. Now the postulant is here. We also have the stone, and we have beauty. Now, Aquarius, you still want this relationship. These 4 cards are telling me this. You or your partner still wants this. Because someone is going to the postulant. Postulant is a person who you go to for advice. This could be a friend, this could be counseling. It's something of that matter. You're going to someone that you think has solid, the stone, solid advice. The only thing is that the postulant is a person who will give quick advice, but probably won't follow it themselves. They'll give you quick advice without getting all the details, all the info, that kind of thing. So in other words, it's really not as reliable as you think it is. Not as reliable as this stone here, which is solid like concrete. And you have to realize everybody's not perfect. You know, you think this person is dependable, and you're going to them for advice about your relationship that you're trying to save. And these cards are saying that you got to be careful about this person, whoever this may be. But for some reason, you think that they're solid. You think that their advice is going to be solid for you. The beauty card is to tell you that even though something looks good, it still has thorns in it. That could be you. It could be this postulant. This person that you're going to for advice on how you should deal with whatever it is that's going on between you and your partner. Either way, you're still trying to work on a relationship. And I think with this postulant that you're going to for advice, it's probably somebody, it's like one of your friends, because we have here the 4 of Sun, and that's like the community, that's society, it's people that you probably trust and hang around with. It's probably people that your partner also trusts and hang around with. So that could be also who you are going to for advice. Now in your past, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Fortune's Wheel, we have Eros, and we have Visions, Aphrodite. Now, Fortune and Aphrodite, just these 2 cards here together. Not Aphrodite, Fortune and Eros. Fortune's wheel means destiny. Okay, it gives you the sense of destiny here. You feel that this relationship was inevitable. I mean, it was made in the stars. It was also highly sexual. Very highly sexual. Erotic. That kind of very highly sexual, passionate relationship. And that's what it was. And that's probably what also convinced you that it was as solid as you thought it was in the beginning of the center of this reading. But something happened. Because Fortune's wheel turned. It turned. And when that happened, an unexpected event happened. Something happened that changed this dynamic in this relationship. It caused some kind of ending. Some kind of loss. You may have found out something. Or your partner may have found out something and you had to think about it. Probably talked it over with the friends. You start thinking about self-worth, integrity. Why? Because something was hidden. That's what the moon means. Something was hidden. It was hidden up under all of that lust you were having. Erotic. Eros. And lust. That covered up something. Made you wonder about self-worth. Yours and your partner's. So it got you to thinking. Made you start assessing the situation. Whatever choices or whatever decision you came up with, I don't think it agreed with your partner. Whatever it was, you approached them. Because vision is telling me that you lost something out of it, or it didn't turn out the way you thought it was. Because if you look in the background, she's standing in front of a moon. That's you confronting what was hidden. You confronted it. They didn't want it revealed, so they pushed back. You had your sword ready to cut, and they pushed back. So, I think that possibly they distanced themselves from you. That's why I say I don't think you guys are talking. Well, you weren't, at least right here. You were not talking. In your crown, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Empress. We have the River. And we have movement. Now the Empress, I believe, is you. I believe you wanted to hold on to this relationship. I think you wanted to nurture it. I think you wanted to try to passionately bring it back. Because they put you out in the cold. This person Like I said, they push back. Something's clinging. Either you're clinging to them or they're clinging to you. They're holding you back somehow from moving forward. And whatever, when they did this to you, it forced you into movement. It forced you to move and start changing and transforming. In other words, you cried, you went through the grieving process and realized that you had to get rid of some things that just wasn't working in the relationship, either within the relationship or the relationship itself. And so it took you a while to figure this one out. But you wanted to hold on to it because these two cards here will say selfish behavior and trying to nurture it. So you were definitely trying to hold on to this. But you were forced to change a lot further than you wanted to. You didn't want it to go this far. You didn't want that confrontation to go this far where that person would go completely cold on you. So they forced you to they forced you into making a choice, which is right here. Choices. To leave. Either they made that choice to leave and they forced you into it, or you made the choice to leave and you forced them into it. But someone wanted to leave. Because you made them look at themselves. And you made them look at themselves because you felt that you were a gem. You felt that you were worth it. And the river, which is up under it, you felt you were close enough where you could confront them without having a breakup or really blowing up in your face. And what happened was the narcissistic part of this person came forward. Because the mirror can be a person that can lean toward being narcissistic. And if this was all only a highly charged sexual relationship, they were being narcissistic. They didn't see your value. And they did not have that closeness that you thought was there. They didn't see the gem that you thought they should have seen. In any case, you still want this relationship because this is what I see. For some of my Aquarius, that's what you want. Now, in your future, I see the Three of Cups. I see the Prince. This is masculine energy. I'm probably going to have to pull a card for him because he is the first masculine energy that I actually see in this entire reading. And he's in your future. We have the Queen. And we have the Priestess of Spirit. Now, you want a reunion. That's what this means. You want a reunion with your partner, Aquarius. You definitely want that reunion. And you're using your duality in the Queen here to try achieve that reunion with your person. You're being graceful and eloquent to try to resolve this. You're trying to talk and act reasonable, rational thinking in your conversations with them. And then when you don't get your way, you show a little petty and contempt. You get moody, you get wrathful. The only thing is I don't think you're doing it in front of them, because you've already learned from them in the past that they really didn't see your value. At least not the way you thought they did. And because of your spirit, and you're trying to learn how to control it while you're doing it. But you do want this reunion with your person. You definitely want your reunion. Even though you got angry, because that's what this means. You became angry when you found out whatever it was that was uncovered and that was hidden. You were extremely angry. You were all up in your head about it, but you were also extremely angry. And then it turned into regret. But right now, you've passed that part. Because all of this happened in your crown, right here, between these two. Now, you want to reconcile. You want that new beginning again. You want to start all over again. You want to start fresh. That's what you want to do. And I'm not sure if that person's going to agree with you, because up under that one, we have the Hierophant, and it's in reverse. That's canceling a relationship, canceling a marriage, canceling long-term commitment. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a card for the Prince, because I need to know who this is. Is this the guy that you're going for? Is this a new person who's looking at you while you're trying to get your ex back? So I'm going to pull a card for the Prince. I shuffle these cards really good, Aquarius. Okay, give me a card for the Prince. One card for the Prince. Ten of Wands. Card for the Prince. Ten of Wands. I think he's your ex. Why? Because this is the Six of Cups. This is revisiting someone from the past. Okay, so I think this Prince here, I think you look at him, that's your ex. You want to release the burden that came from whatever it was that happened, and you want a chance to balance out the scales. You want an equal chance at this again. Like I said, you want that reunion. This is justice. You want equal chance. You want this person to give you another chance. Is what you want. You want your ex back. That's your ex. So you're still in negotiation with him. But like I said, I'm not sure if he's going to go along with it. But then again, this is just this month. We only got how many days left in this month? Right now, I don't think he's interested. I really don't. But you do want the chance. You want everything, all the drama to end. All the conflict. All of the everything you're going through now, the loose ends, everything. You want your ex back. This is how. You want them back. You want that reunion. You want that new beginning. But right now, I don't think he's cooperating. He's not cooperating. Not right now. But you definitely want to hold on to it. You want to hold on, you want to hold on, you want to hold on. But like I said, things can change. So next week, will it be what? July, in about another week? Things can change, you never know. You want your ex back. Because I don't like giving out bad readings. I'm going to use this. I'm going to pull one of these. And get one to flip. If I can get one to flip. That one almost flipped. There you go. Oh, two. Okay, well, they're like... These are like scripture from the Bible. In St. John. This is St. John, first chapter, first verse. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So they're telling you to trust in God through this whole thing. Trust in God, trust in the process. And the other one is let all that you do be done in love, which is 1 Corinthians 16th chapter, verse 14. Okay, I hope that helps you out, that maybe you can go in there and get some peace from reading those scriptures. That's all I have for my Aquarius. Have a good night, guys.